Part 1. Are there many animals or birds where you live?
Yes, there are different kinds of animals near where I live. There are stray dogs, stray cats, there are lots of birds. There's a small lake near where I live. There are different kinds of aquatic life forms here, like frogs, etc.
How often do you watch programs or read articles about wild animals?
Actually, not very often. Even though I really like animals, I don't watch those programs really often because I don't have a lot of time. But I love those programs.
Have you ever been to a zoo or a wildlife park?
Yes, I have been to a zoo before, but in my home country, Iran, zoos are not really good places for animals. They're like really huge prisons for animals, and they're not well taken care of, and they are held and kept in really abject conditions, terrible conditions. So they did not give me a good feeling at that time, and I don't have a good feeling about them these days. Yeah, I have been there, but not anymore.
Would you like to have a job working with animals?
I can't say no. I love animals. I love to have an animal shelter. I'd like to start an animal shelter in the future. If I have enough money, I would like to save dogs, save stray dogs, street dogs, the ones that need a lot of care and, of course, money and attention. I'd love to work with animals, with stray animals, those who are in need of help.
Part 2. Describe a website you use that helps you a lot in your work or studies. You should say what the website is, how often you use the website, what information the website gives you, and explain how your work or studies would change if this website didn't exist.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, I'm ready to talk. There is this website called Freepik, free, F-R-E-E-P-I-K, I think, P-I-K, freepik.com. It's a multi-million collection of photos that different artists can upload onto the website and different people can use, different online creators, content creators can use. I found this website because I was looking for a vector image. I think I discovered that about 3 or 4 years ago. I was looking for a vector image of something. I don't know what it was. You know, the difference between a vector image and a pixelate one. The vector, like very simply put, is the one that you can zoom indefinitely. You can zoom a lot without losing the quality. So I was looking for something like that to use in the background of one of my photos I was creating in Photoshop maybe, or in Adobe Illustrator. At that time I was using Illustrator. So, and I found this website, I came across that, and I realized that you can download a lot of the works that people have uploaded on that website for free. And that's really helped my workflow, because previously I had to find photos that I wanted, the PNG files, on Google, and then I had to take them to Photoshop, and then I had to remove the background and then move them, save them as another PNG file with high quality PNG file, and most of the time I lost a lot of the quality and the photos became pixelated, rasterized, they call it rasterized, they were rasterized, and then I moved that into the Illustrator. So it reduced a lot of effort, and it reduced and eliminated a lot of steps in my workflow. I could deliver, I could make posts quite efficiently and effectively and really fast. It's not about information, like I said, it's about the photos, and it's a good place for artists to create their work and to sell their stuff, but I have never bought anything from that website. And if, like I said, if that website did not exist, it would be really hard for me to go through many different steps, and sometimes I had to create the ones myself, the things that I wanted to add to the background of one of my videos, for example, or an Instagram post. I had to create that myself, which was a headache, and it took me a lot of time.
Part 3. Why do some people find the internet addictive?
Because it's interesting, because you can find everything that you need, that you want on the internet in a matter of some seconds. It's an interesting word that offers a relief to many people. I think it's a huge ocean of information.
What would the world be like without the internet?
It would be like some 50 years ago, some 60 years ago, that people did not have the internet, and thus this global village did not exist at that time. The communication was really hard. The circulation of information in the world was terribly difficult for people. Actually, it did not exist at that time, the circulation of ideas, information, scientific work among other nations. I think we would go back in time without internet.
Do you think that the way people use the internet may change in the future?
I think yes. In the future, I believe there will be internet everywhere, okay? We will have a lot of smart stuff around us, smart bed, smart... we already have many of them, okay? We have a smart TV, smart watches, even more smart stuff, smart shoes, smart socks, smart t-shirt, smart everything, okay? That there will be this kind of connectivity among all these items, and they will all be connected to one another, monitoring your health, monitoring your different states of mind and your physical state 24/7. I believe we will be submerged in the internet in the future, and technology for that matter.
What are the ways that social media can be used for positive purposes?
Social media, you can learn many stuff on social media, unlike many people nowadays that see social media as a place to spend some time and have fun. You can be educated on social media. There are many pages on different platforms, on, for example, TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, that are trying to teach you something. That's one of the ways that people can benefit from them. Another is for businesses to promote their products and to find new customers, and deliver their products directly to the end user, to the end customer and buyer. I think they might be really useful.
Why do some individuals post highly negative comments about other people on social media?
Highly negative comments. I believe they are jealous of them. I think they cannot have what they have, and they, instead of growing themselves, they try to bring them down, and they try to, besmirch their reputation, and maybe say something negative in order for them to get rid of all those angers and anxiety they have inside. That's one reason. Another reason might be that by nature they are belligerent people who are always looking for opportunities to fight with other people. I can't see any other reason.
Do you think that companies' main form of advertising will be via social media in the future?
Definitely yes. Even nowadays, many companies have migrated online. Yeah, they have stopped using billboards and flyers, for example, and they are investing thousands of dollars for advertisements online. On YouTube, for example, when you watch a video, you see lots of advertisements. On Instagram, when you're using that, on TikTok. I think you can reach a wider audience this way, and you can target that specific audience that you're looking for only this way.
Thank you.
Thank you.